questions that they have on the reports.
And I have a question on your cover letter.
Okay, sure.
Fourth paragraph,
Yes.
the investment income for the month of November posted to date is $845. Total investment income posted fiscal year to date is $39.16 compared to $12,861 at month end. You mean November 12th, right? That's a typo.
Oh, yes, you're absolutely right.
Okay, so I think that was just a typo. However, I was a little surprised to read that based on what we heard in the audit, because we heard how our investment income was up considerably this year. I was surprised to see that it's a third this year of what it was last year.
But the investment income that they were discussing relative to the audit was relative to our pension plan, and this is the general fund.
Okay.
This is just bank interest.
Exactly.
Yeah, but okay, I get that, different.
Okay, but there is a difference, and the issue is, every year, the rates that we can get for our investments keep getting lower and lower.
Yeah, I just would have thought the economy would be doing better this year than last year. But I guess because you're talking fixed rates here?
Right, right.
Okay, got it.
That's why we're refunding as many bonds as we can to take advantage of the lower interest rates. So I think when you look in terms of interest income, you have to look at the interest saved, because if we can lock in long-term bond rates at very low numbers, that's saving on the interest rates. And when they go up,
Right, I follow what you're
right,
saying.
but the pension committee is based up of mutual funds, and we don't want to be doing that with our general fund money.
So would I be like wild here to think, would we want to invest in more stock funds?
Well, we not with money, I mean, that would be like taking your regular checkbook and having that out in mutual
Okay.
funds, because you want to, one, have it liquid, two, you want to have it
Okay.
not at risk.
I got it.
The other monies.
I love that analogy to home finances. It always works for me. Yeah, thanks.
And
Appreciate
somehow
that.
I knew you had the checkbook too.
Oh, yeah,
so-
bet your butt I do.
Any other questions?
Yes, I have a question on paragraph 3. It talks about the FEMA reimbursement for $172,000, of which $48,222 was deposited to CNRE. I thought that figure was $79,684.
But this is just one portion of a FEMA grant. This one is specifically related to Sandy and I believe Category A. We have several different categories that we're in the process of receiving reimbursement for. What we recently received was a check for $172,000. We're looking to get a total of, I believe, $487,000. So this is just the portion from one of the reimbursements that we'll be receiving.
Okay, I'm still confused. Sorry, bear with me.
Okay.
Okay, so in the minutes that we had from our last scheduled meeting, we made a motion to move $79,000 to the CNRE fund from the FEMA reimbursement.
Right.
And so this note is saying $48,222. So does that mean that an additional $30,000 is expected to come into CNRE?
That's correct. Yes.
When the balance of the 487, that's coming in piecemeal, the 487?
Yes.
Okay.
Very painfully.
So we approved the 79,000 to go in. So when the extra 30,000 comes in, we don't need to reapprove that because it's already been done.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
And I did put an amended copy of the budget, the revenue report in your packages. I had to make a reclass of this report is based on the updated report that you received in your packages.
Mr. Chairman, can I? Anna, on the first, so basically on your report, revenue is slightly up if you're comparing November of last year to November of this year. Interest is what it is because that's the way it is.
Right.
And expenditures are pretty much holding the same as they did last year.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Question in the general fund. Under service contracts, page 1, a little bit down from the third gray band. See where I'm looking for?
You looking at this?
Yes, 25,793 budgeted. My first question is, could you just tell us what service contracts that is allocated against? And we are expended 76% of that.
Right, that's, in Department 102, which is the assessor's department, and the service contracts in that department are related to, like, the KEMA program, and that's something that's paid annually at the beginning of the year.
Okay,
And so that's why you
so we're
see-
not concerned we're gonna run out of money,
That's correct.
because it's paid that way, okay.
That's correct.
Perfect, thank you.
Any other questions for the finance director? Seeing none, moving on to new business. There is no new business. Public discussion. Anybody from the public like to address the board? Anybody from the public like to address the board? Seeing none, moving on to board comments. Comments from the board?
I'd just say, good luck, Steve, looking forward to serving with you. Welcome, Beth. And Merry Christmas, everyone.
I'd like to add to that, Merry Christmas to everyone, and a Happy New Year. We won't meet again until, reminder, the next meeting is the third Wednesday in January, January 15th. With that, entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.